Our next question is, maintenance of fire stations and fire equipment is an important part of fire safety. Do you believe that the district's current plan for maintenance is sufficient? Why or why not? Mr. Mosby.
I have attended some of the committee meetings concerning strategic planning and board meetings where these committees have reported to the board. There are some stations that need either replacing or major retrofitting to continue serving their community. There's also the possibility of adding a station should the community grow in a specific area, such as the Menlo Gateway. These are major concerns that are going to have to be looked at, and the board is going to have to make some tough decisions to do some of those issues and not do some.
Thank you. Next, Robert Silano, please.
Thank you. Remember in my opening I said that I saved the district almost $2 million. I reviewed a EIR, environmental impact review study that was done on Menlo Gateway, contacted the chief. Chief was able to put in a response because in the EIR they didn't have any response from the fire department. If you know anything about Metro Gateway, it involves a 10-story hotel and an 8-story office building, and we need a new fire truck in order to do that, a ladder truck. We need personnel for that. So by the chief reacting the way we did and by myself finding that out, we saved the district money. Additionally, we need to be more aggressive with grants and aids. There's the Sawassi project, which is $37 million that this region got, and we didn't get one dime of it. So we need to be more aggressive in grants and aids. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we'll hear from Jack Nelson.
Thank you. I agree with Rob that we should be much more aggressive with grants and aids. I think we also need to reprioritize. I think our station, our seismic upgrades, some upgrades are important, others are a priority. We need to be sure the ones that we choose that are a priority they have to be done. The ones that are important, I think we should put on hold. As far as apparatus, rolling stock, we're in excellent shape. The next purchase of apparatus won't be until 2012. So we're in excellent shape there, and it's just a matter of conservation of budget, taking only what we need, soliciting more grants if we can get them, which will help reduce our outlay of revenue.
Thank you. James Harris, you will be next.
Clearly, the condition of the fire stations and the condition of the equipment is critical to maintaining the type of response that all of us have come to expect. You know, however, in the current environment, we're a bit constrained by the overwhelming amount of the budget that the salary and benefits require. So we have to address that problem, at the same time balance the need for new equipment and new fire stations. I know from the committee meetings that we were hoping, the fire district was hoping to get a grant to help out on the East Palo Alto station, which did not come through. So this represents a challenge to the fire board, the new fire board, in how we will address that. And I'm sure that we will come up with something, but it will not be without some constraints in other areas.
Thank you. Rexford Ianson.
Well, within our balanced budget and our good reserve, we already have a plan because we have an amortization program to replace apparatus. We also have a capital improvements budget, which is to build new stations and take care and maintain the equipment that we have now. So that's there. As long as we can stay within that budget and keep balancing it and keep our reserves, we are in pretty good shape. As far as the equipment goes now, is that I think we have top-notch equipment, we have top-notch maintenance, and we do a good job of it. And we do it within a balanced budget.
Thank you. Our next speaker, Stephen Nachtsheim.
I've been, since I started coming to a number of the committee meetings and board meetings, I've been extremely impressed with how this fire district is run. I think that past boards and past management has put a good process in place in terms of things that Rex mentioned, knowing when to buy new equipment, putting money aside for maintenance. They haven't done like as a number of other government agencies have done, which is defer maintenance to the point that you really have some problems. Having said that, there are some fairly big projects on the boards, and I'd have to agree with Rob that we really need to be more aggressive in going after some grants in order to work on some of the fire stations. I think this district deserves congratulations for the way they're running this.
Thank you very much.